Hi guys, and welcome to the Aging Games, where I talk about all things related to health, anti-aging, and beauty, and especially for ladies over 50, except for today. Today, I'll be speaking to the men and to the ladies who love them, because I've been getting some slack for making all my videos geared towards women. So today I will be talking about testosterone, and my good friend Manua brought this to my attention. So Manolo, este video es para ti. In today's society, it's an accepted fact that testosterone will eventually decline with age, and that this is also a normal part of aging. Ladies, before you turn off this video, testosterone is also crucial for us. So some of the tips that I'll be mentioning today are also really important for us to maintain adequate testosterone levels as we're aging. Obviously, this will be much lower than it is for men, but it's just as important. So what are some of the signs that show that your testosterone levels are beginning to decline? Well, obviously the first one and the most obvious one is lack of sexual drive, lower libido, impotence in men, and lack of ambition, motivation, weight gain, especially around the middle when men start to develop this big pot belly. Also, it can interfere with your sleep. All kinds of different issues arise when testosterone levels begin to decline. They say men actually reach their sexual peak very early, around 18 to 20, 21. So it's a little bit funny because men reach their sexual peak when they're very young, and then women actually reach their sexual peak into their 40s. So there's a bit of a mismatch there. Maybe that's why boy toys are so popular in today's society. So in today's video, I'd like to bring you 5 easy ways that you can start boosting your testosterone levels today so that you can get back to the way you used to feel, more vibrant, more energetic, with a higher sex drive. And let's get started with the 5 different points. So the first one that I wanted to mention, and this will be a little bit out there, eh? So stay with me. The first thing that you can do to increase testosterone, there are studies to back this up, I swear to God, I'm not making this up, is to get your scrotum out into the sun, into the sunlight. Okay, it depends where you live, or please don't do this in a public park, and don't say I told you to do this, or on your balcony. But if you have the means and you have the space and the possibility to get some sun in privacy, then this is a really great way to boost testosterone. An alternative to this is red light therapy. So you can get one of my favorite red light devices. You can get the Juve Platinum. There are many different devices out there. You can get a red light device and place the light directly on your scrotum. And you can do this every day for 10 minutes. And the results are absolutely incredible. You can go online and search for this. This therapy does actually exist. And people are getting really great results. And there are people that have had their testosterone tested before and after doing this therapy on a regular basis. And it really makes a tremendous difference. So the second point, the second thing you can do, and it's not a very difficult thing, maybe some of you are already doing this, but maybe you're not doing the right type. So the second thing you can do is exercise. And weight bearing, weight training exercise is the best way to increase your testosterone. One thing you need to be very careful with, if you start overtraining and you're doing a lot of running or a lot of high impact aerobics, things like that, you can actually have the opposite effect because raising cortisol levels, and cortisol levels will always decrease testosterone levels. So make sure you're finding the right kind of exercise for you, and this will also make a huge difference. And the third thing is, as we're talking about cortisol, is reducing stress levels. Reducing stress levels through meditation, through yoga, relaxation, taking a vacation, walks on the beach, grounding, anything that you need to do, especially in today's world with all the stress that we have going on. Also, you know, with people with work or not having work, family issues, things like that. So anytime your body is stressed, your stress hormones will be increasing, and these will be lowering your testosterone. So it's always gonna lead to issues until you learn to manage your stress properly. I've posted quite a few meditation videos. Please check them out on my channel. These can really help you to get rid of the anxiety and some of the stress and to get your body back into balance. Tip number 4 will be a very obvious one. is to have more sex. I mean, it's use it or lose it. Obviously, the more frequently you're having sex, especially with a partner, the more you'll be increasing your testosterone levels, the more you'll be increasing your desire to have more sex. So this is a really important part of staying young, to maintaining those high testosterone levels, to maintaining a high libido, is just to have sex regularly. I'm sure your wife won't be complaining. My tip number 5 will be about diet, of course, because I can't do a video without mentioning diet some way. So the most important thing for testosterone will be eating lots of protein and fat, and reducing sugar and bread and carbohydrates. Things like that will definitely make you sluggish, make you lethargic, tired, and decrease your testosterone. So keep your diet high in fat, high in meat, lots of steaks, lots of red meat, have some oysters. Those are very good as well. And also reduce your caffeine intake. Caffeine will also raise cortisol levels. So back to cortisol, as you can see, we keep circling back to cortisol. So anytime stress is high, testosterone will be low. Too much coffee, too much caffeine will also increase your cortisol levels and thus decrease your testosterone. So make sure your diet is on par, and this will also have a great impact. And my bonus tip, 5 is not enough, so I have a bonus tip for you guys as well, and that's cold showers. Check out my video about cold thermogenesis, how cold can also help you balance your hormones. There have been some studies as well showing that regular cold showers and cold exposure will help increase your testosterone levels. So that's also something that you can try. It's free, you can try it starting today. It will make you feel incredible, invigorated, full of life, and ready to take on the world. So guys, that's all I have for you today. 5 very simple tips and 1 little bonus tip. I know a lot of people and a lot of families suffer from this because men change as their testosterone levels start to drop. This is not an inevitable part of aging. This can be reversed, and there are a lot of men into their 70s, 80s that are still frisky and enjoying a very healthy, beautiful sex life, and you can too, just by implementing these small changes that you can start at any time. I'm scared to say this, but please comment below if you have something to add, or if you have some other suggestions that I may have missed. Ladies, you can also try any of these tips to help increase your testosterone naturally. Please don't put your scrotum in the sun. But you can put your lady parts and also under red light, and that also helps with increasing hormones, female hormones, and balancing them properly. So thank you guys for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe and to hit the little bell so you get notifications every time I post a new video.